By now, you probably saw the little intro about me having the info book, and every other book is the books that I use for scheduling and for D&D, for other stuff that I have in D&D. First of all, I just want to go right ahead and give thanks to whoever is the anonymous, because I'm sure even if I ask, the person would just probably lie and say it did. I mean, it's anonymous for a reason. The person will probably just not even tell me anyway. So thank you for whoever is the anonymous in my game who gave me $54.12. I actually went ahead and bought the subscription, and now I am working deeply hard into the dynamic lighting. So for example, right now if I take the night vision off him, but it still has vision and able to see the light, the player should not be able to see anything down here, but this orb is where I'm trying to work it, where they can actually see like, oh, there's a light over there. We run to the light. If there's a trap, obviously, oh, they'll spring to it, and then it's like, ah, perfect, there's a light. And then somehow be able to grab the torch, so that way when they move, they should technically move with the lighting like that, if they don't have night vision. See if I can actually grab this here and put it here. And then I'm trying to work the same thing, but it would be with the night vision on and in 60 feet. The problem is that they don't have it where the rule is set up. If you have 60 feet, you'll be able to see 60 feet of dim light, you can see as bright light. But if you're in total darkness, let me actually close that up. If you're in darkness, it is pretty much 60 feet of dim light. So I'm not sure how I actually set that, and it's nothing to do with the token emitted light. The token emitted light, so apologies about that. The token emitted light is something that I'm doing for this right here, and then I have to do a lot of things, other things to make it work. So if I actually go ahead and let me actually go ahead and come down here and then be like, you have 60 feet. Not token, sorry, this right here. So if I put this here for 60 feet, it'll look like this. So you can able to see like almost everything as bright light, and that's probably a problem a bit. So I have to see how I actually set that up. The character over here should not be able to see it. It's just I have both permission onto it, so he shouldn't be able to see the light that this one permits. It's just that I can see it because I have permission on it. While she should be able to see the whole thing up here as she moves around. I also put it over here just to test how it looks, see if I had a little crack over here, and if I went ahead into the dynamic lighting and I just try to shut it off right here, then it shouldn't be able to see it. Plus can't really leave this circle at all. So as I open this up, when they say they want to go in, then they can kind of technically try to see what is inside. Still, it's very hard to actually put the monsters in a way that they don't see it. So if they come over here, I would, because if they go like this, they'll probably be able to see the monsters inside of here. So what I had is that I can actually target a monster and put it as a GM layer that only I can see it, so that if you go over here, if you go like this, they can't see it. But if they go up to here, then I'll go ahead and reveal the monsters, and they'll be able to see it. Plus the monster, I'm sure, is going to attack. But it's just to prevent cheating and stuff like that, because it's really hard to stop a player from metagaming in every kind of sense. So that's like that right there. I also have it where I don't know what just happened. I am in the dynamic lighting area. Have it where the person emits light, and this person has, and I looked at it, he has 60 feet of dark vision, but I'm trying to put it off so I can see what he can do. Has a sword, he does the command, and has 40 feet of bright light and 40 feet of dim light. So if I were to, for example, just show you how a dim light would look like, he would emit load distance, sorry, he has 40 feet of dim light. Bright light, I'm not sure why he has it like this. Let me actually turn it off, and then it looks like this. See, that's what I kind of like. So in here it should look like that. That's how dark vision should look. you know, if I could be able to set it up through it. So it has dim lights all over around, and then, you know, if it's trying to actually search for the token that has the lighting, he cannot be like, oh, perfect, I can still see without any traps. So what it would look like if he had the 40 feet added to the bright light, which he does have, which will make it a total of 80. Then you see right here, not as much bigger, he has the 40 light and an additional 40 dim light, which is exactly what the flame sword does. So in a battle, he'll be able to actually technically see the monster and be able to fight it normally as it goes around. So that is exactly what I'm trying to work up in here. There's a lot of work because I think I might need someone else in here. I know I can actually do things such as Control L, and I guess technically see what he's only looking at as well. But the problem is that, you know, there's other stuff in here that I need to try to work in. Like if I put Control L for this person, they're going to be able to see that. But at the moment, I just see right here for some reason has the can't see the light that is coming from the token in here. So I'm not sure why can't I set it in a way that when I click this character, he should be able to see it. See how now you can see it, but I clicked on it. So I'll need another person to test this out with me, and then we'll have dynamic lighting in the campaign. The campaign increases to 3 GB now because of it, and with that, I can probably set another different campaign without using other sources like tabletop or anything like that. I could probably just go ahead and go up to like 3 campaigns of 1 GB each, and that's pretty much it. And now I'm gonna drink my, well, that's perfect, my daiquiri, and that would be the end of the show. Stick around for the end of the video so you can see some foundry, and that's Chris's foundry at the moment, so stick around and you'll be able to see that.